Hey, beautiful people. I just got an update for the Liam Husted. Let me say that slower. Liam, Liam Husted case. That was the little baby boy, 7 years old, that was left by the side of a jogging path by his mother, quote unquote mother, the lady in front of us. Check this out. She was having breakfast with a man she just met before she got arrested. Who kills their child, drops him off in a field, and books it 3 states over, meets some random, and enjoys breakfast? These people are really psychotic out here. Like, really psychotic. How the hell do you enjoy pancakes with this shit on your brain? I barely wanted my dinner when I left the walkthrough of that crime scene. Is this bitch crazy? Excuse me, headphones, headphones, headphones. Nope. Let's just let the media tell it because they won't curse.
Off right now, we're waiting for Samantha Moreno Rodriguez to face a judge. The I-Team's David Charnes joins us live in studio with new information about a possible motive. David.
Yeah, Christian and Denise, well, a lot of more information will, of course, come out in the next couple of weeks. Metro Police Lieutenant Ray Spencer is providing the I-Team with new information you have never heard about this murder and what led up to it until now. I'm sorry I had to do it like this. It's just part of the message Samantha Moreno Rodriguez left for her partner as she took their son, 7-year-old Liam Husted. I'm going to try to get a house for Liam and I, and we can talk about this in the future, she says. Days later, her son would be dead.
There was every indication when she left San Jose that she was intending on starting a new life.
Glimpses of that new life can be seen in Moreno Rodriguez's booking photo taken hours after her arrest at this Denver area hotel.
She was, dressed up and, had makeup on, and it appeared to be that she had just, were having breakfast.
Having breakfast with a man she met just days earlier. She's taken into custody June 8th. Less than 2 weeks before, she and Liam check into a Las Vegas hotel. A day later, on May 28th, hikers find Liam's body behind a bush off a trail in Mountain Springs.
We were very, very fortunate that that hiker happened to go behind that bush that morning.
Metro Lieutenant Ray Spencer tells the I-Team they believe Moreno Rodriguez killed Liam early the morning on the 28th on that trail, leaving him naked, his clothes never found.
We knew from an examination of Liam's body that someone was having a difficult time moving him.
That's due to multiple scrapes found on his body. Police say they know how Liam died, but they're waiting on the coroner to rule. Now the 24 detectives who worked the case, looking into 500 tips, are taking a well-deserved breath.
At the end, when everything comes out on how much work went into this case, it's just an unbelievable effort by this police department to hold someone responsible for what they did.
But with many answers now in place, one big question remains.
Why did this occur? And the only person who knows that is Samantha.
500 tips in this case. Right now, Moreno Rodriguez remains at that jail in Denver. No date has been set yet on when she will be brought here, but we expect that to happen within the next couple of weeks to face that murder charge.
Yes, we do.
I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.
Do you know what all these people...
Okay, so let's see. Let's read this and get a better, deeper understanding, at least for me. The mother accused of killing her 7-year-old son was having breakfast with the man she had met days earlier when police arrested her, the I-Team has learned. Samantha Moreno Rodriguez, 35, of San Jose, California, is accused of killing her son, Liam Husted. Let's see it right. Husted. And leaving his body in Mountain Springs near Las Vegas last month. Police arrested Moreno Rodriguez earlier this month in Denver. On May 28th, hikers told police the then unidentified child was found 8 feet off a dirt road near several bushes. I'm sorry I had to do it like this. Is part of a message Moreno Rodriguez left for her partner and Liam's father before she took off with the boy in late May, police said. I'm going to try and get a house for Liam and I, and we can talk about this in the future. But days later, Liam was dead. There's every indication that when she left San Jose, that she was intending on starting a new life, Las Vegas Metro Homicide Lieutenant Ray Spencer told the I-Team. Glimpses of that new life can be seen in Moreno Rodriguez's booking photo, which was taken just hours after her June 8 arrest. Excuse me. She just looks crazy to me. Your face all made. Did you get ready for this mugshot? Girl, it did not work. Okay. She was dressed up and had makeup, Spencer said, adding she was eating with a man she had met days earlier when police came into the restaurant and took her into custody. Less than 2 weeks before that, Moreno Rodriguez and her son had checked into a Las Vegas hotel. A day later, Liam was found dead. Using databases from license plate readers, police tracked the mother's car from Northern California to Southern California to Southern Nevada. The car was then tracked to Colorado on May 29th. We were very fortunate that that hiker went behind that bush that morning, Spencer said. Investigators believe Moreno Rodriguez killed Liam early in the morning on May 28th, leaving him naked and dragging his body behind a bush. Clothing was never found. We knew from the examination of Liam's body that someone was having a difficult time moving him, Spencer said. Police said Liam's body had multiple scrapes, but his official cause of death has not been released. Now, in the video where I go out there, you guys, I said it's hard walking around there, and I'm a little girl, I'm a little person, and I don't carry much weight behind me. I was dressed lightly with just some light Reeboks or something on. I wasn't bogged down, and I was out of breath. There's a steep incline to almost every trail over there. And I was trying to figure out, was she carrying him? No, this would have been too hard. So, did she make this baby walk to his death? But I was wrong, y'all. This heifer dragged this baby. That's what this is saying. All the scrapes and scratches, that's the only other thing. And I didn't think of that because it's ridiculous. As a mother, I could barely think of what I was thinking of, but she dragged this baby. That's the only other way you could do it. What a bitch. Oh my God. Y'all have to look at that video and you will see why this is bothering me so much. You dragged him? You, oh my God. Let me keep reading. Oh my God. Now that the 24 detectives who worked the case around the clock looking into 500 tips are taking a well-deserved break. At the end, when everything comes out about how much work went into this case, it's just an unbelievable effort by this police department to hold someone responsible for what they did, Spencer said. With many answers in place, one big question remains. Why did this occur? Spencer asked. The only person who can answer this is Samantha. Moreno Rodriguez waived her right to an extradition hearing in Colorado last week, which will speed the process of bringing her to face charges in Clark County. No date has been set, but Moreno Rodriguez is expected to be back in Nevada within a few weeks. The Denver judge set a July court date to confirm that she has been transported to Clark County. Okay, to make sure. Okay, this, uh, I will link the video of the walkthrough. You will hear me try to figure out how she did that. And I had come to the conclusion she must have had him walking. Maybe he was drugged and getting drowsy along the way. And then, bam, she hit him over the head. But, that's all I could think of. But this is telling us right here how he got up there. He was scraped, multiple scrapes, like somebody had trouble getting him there. Yeah, because other than carrying that baby up, all you could do was drag off that trail and behind those damn bushes. This is always the hard part. And we haven't even got the autopsy back. They knew from looking at him what happened. And I know that's what it was. He was dragged. But how was he murdered? And why?